Sorry, I ordered an iced latte. This one is hot.
Oh, you're right. Sorry about that.
No problem. So, should you change it?
Should I?
That sounded wrong, didn't it?
A little.
Okay. Could you change it? Would you change it? Should you change it?
Interesting. Could and would can both make requests, but they don't focus on exactly the same thing. And should ask something different.
Great. 3 small words, 1 wrong coffee, and several possible meanings. Let's use them in real conversations and see what actually changes. Let me try the most natural one here. Could you change it, please? Much
Of course. I'll make you a new one.
better.
That's a very normal, polite request.
What about, would you change it for me, please?
That can work too.
So it isn't wrong?
No. With could, you're politely asking if I can do it. With would, you're more directly asking if I'm willing to do it.
So in a simple situation like this, could you change it? Feels very natural.
Exactly.
And should you change it?
Sounds like you're asking whether changing it is the right thing for me to do.
Which is not really what I need. I need a new coffee.
Right. Would you like the same size?
Yes, please. There's would again, but now you're not asking me to do anything.
No, I'm asking what you want.
Would you like the same size?
Exactly.
Then yes. And could you add a little more ice this time?
Sure.
Thanks.
Would you like anything else?
No, that should be enough.
Your new drink should be ready in a minute.
Wait, 2 shoulds, and neither one means you need to do this.
You'll see that a lot.
I should probably move away from the counter.
That would help.
Fair enough. Could I wait over there?
Of course. I'll call you when it's ready.
Already, these words are doing different jobs. But the real confusion starts when more than one of them seems possible. Here's the basic mental picture. Think of could as opening a possible door. We could take a taxi. That is one possible option. And, could you help me? That is a polite request. Would often connects to willingness, preference, or an imagined situation. Would you help me for a minute? That can also be a polite request. I'm asking if you're willing. Would you like coffee? That asks about your preference. I would take the train. That tells you what I'd choose in that situation. And should points toward what seems right, sensible, or expected. You should call them. The train should arrive soon. So don't memorize one translation for each word. Watch what the speaker is trying to do.
Finally. Did you get the right coffee?
On the second try,
Good. Now we have another problem. The market closes at 6.
we could walk there.
We could, but look at the sky.
Okay. We could take the bus.
That's possible.
Or we should take the bus.
That sounds stronger.
Right. Could gives us an option. Should says the bus is probably the better choice.
And with those clouds, I definitely think it is.
What would you do if you were alone?
I'd probably take the metro.
Why?
It's faster. But the station is about 10 minutes away, and I don't want to walk there in the rain.
So, what would you do asks for your personal choice in this situation.
Exactly.
And what should I do asks you to give me advice.
Right.
And what could I do asks for possible options.
You've got it.
Let me test that with a real problem. My phone battery is at 3%.
Again?
Don't judge me. What could I do?
You could use my power bank.
What should I do?
You should stop watching videos when your battery is almost dead,
That sounds less helpful.
but more honest.
Okay, what would you do?
I'd turn off the screen and save the battery.
That makes sense.
And now we should move.
Definitely. Could we still get there before 6?
Maybe. If the bus comes in the next 5 minutes, we could.
Would a taxi be faster?
Yes, but it would cost much more.
Would you pay for one?
If we were already late, I would. But we still have time.
Then we should wait for the bus.
Agreed.
Actually, I like this comparison. What could we do? What options do we have? What should we do? Which option is better? What would you do? What choice would you personally make?
Now you just need the bus to cooperate.
Hi, how can I help?
These headphones stopped working properly. Could you take a look at them?
Sure. What's the problem?
Yesterday, I could hear sound on both sides. This morning, I couldn't hear anything on the left.
Okay. How long have you had them?
About 2 weeks.
Do you have the receipt?
I have the digital one on my phone.
You should have kept the paper one too.
I know. I thought the digital receipt would be enough.
It should be fine. Let me see it.
Here,
Yes, I can see the purchase. And there does seem to be a problem with the cable.
could you replace them?
We could replace them with the same model, or you could get a refund.
Would you recommend getting the same ones again?
Personally, I'd look at another model.
Why?
If you use them every day, I'd choose something with a stronger cable. Or you could go wireless.
That's what I told you.
After the problem happened,
I still told you.
would a wireless pair cost much more?
Not necessarily. We have a few options around the same price.
Could I see them?
Of course. This one is cheaper. This one has better battery life.
What would you choose?
I'd choose the second pair if you use them a lot.
I would too.
So you both think I should pay a little more.
Yes.
You don't have to. The cheaper pair could still be enough for you.
Could I try the second pair on?
Sure,
How do they feel?
A little tight.
you could adjust the band here.
Oh, that's much better.
You should keep them on for a minute before you decide.
Good idea. Actually, these are comfortable. I'll take them.
Great, I'll process the exchange.
Thanks.
You know, you had another kind of could earlier.
When I said, yesterday I could hear sound on both sides,
Yes.
that wasn't a request or an option. I was talking about something I was able to do in the past.
And then this morning, you couldn't hear the left side.
So could can also talk about past ability.
Exactly.
And now I really should stop breaking things we can use as grammar examples.
That would be nice.
We've now reached one useful past difference. I could hear both sides yesterday. That means I had that ability. But I could have returned the headphones earlier. That means the option existed, but I didn't take it. I should have returned them earlier. Now I'm saying returning them earlier was probably the better choice. And I would have returned them yesterday, but the store was closed. That gives an imagined past result, then explains why it didn't happen. So, could have, it was possible. Should have, it was the better choice. Would have, that was the imagined result. Let's see those forms come back naturally.
There you are. I thought you'd missed the train.
We nearly did.
Has it arrived yet?
No. It should be here in about 5 minutes.
Good.
At least, according to the app.
That doesn't sound very confident.
The last one was 20 minutes late.
Could this one be late too?
It could.
We should check the board.
I already did. It still says on time.
Then it should arrive soon.
And I spoke too soon.
What happened? Or
15-minute delay.
We could wait.
we could take a taxi.
The taxi would be expensive from here.
What should we do?
I think we should wait. 15 minutes isn't that bad.
I agree.
If we'd known about the delay earlier, we could have stayed at the cafe longer.
True.
Or you could have come later.
And missed the train completely? No thanks.
Actually, if I had known, I would have taken the metro.
Why?
I was already near a station.
I should have checked the train before we left,
Probably.
but I didn't.
So now we wait.
Quick question. You have 3 choices. Wait for the train, take a taxi, or take a bus. Which question asks someone to give you the possible options? What could we do? What should we do? Or, what would you do? What could we do? Then you can ask, what should we do for advice? Or, what would you do for someone's personal choice?
And what would you do?
I would wait.
Good answer. Mostly because we already decided to wait.
What happened here?
I bought a shelf.
And apparently, it exploded.
I took the pieces out of the box.
Where are the instructions?
That is the problem.
You threw them away, didn't you?
Maybe.
You should have checked the box first.
Yes, I should have.
Could we find the instructions online?
We probably could. Found them.
That was fast.
Okay. First, we need these two long pieces.
Could you pass me that one?
This?
Yes, thanks.
Nastya, would you hold this side for a second?
Sure.
Interesting. You could also say, could you hold this side?
Of course.
And, would you hold it? Asks if I'm willing to do it.
Which I hope you are, because if you let go, this whole thing is falling.
Then maybe this isn't the best time for a grammar discussion.
Exactly.
You should turn that piece around.
Like this?
Yes.
Would it be easier if we put the whole shelf on the floor?
Probably.
Let's do that.
Much better.
Could you give me the screwdriver?
Here.
Not that screw. I wouldn't use that one there.
Why not?
It's too long.
What should we use?
The shorter one.
See? This is why I asked for help.
What would you have done if we hadn't come?
I would have built something.
A shelf?
Something approximately shelf-shaped.
You could have called us before opening the box.
I should have.
It actually looks good.
You sound surprised.
I am.
We should celebrate.
We could order food.
Or we could go somewhere.
I'd rather go out. I've been inside too much today.
What would you prefer, Kate?
There's a restaurant near the station I've wanted to try.
Would they still have a table?
Maybe. We should call first.
Nastya, would you call them?
Sure.
Good evening. Riverside Kitchen.
Hi. Could I book a table for 3 for around 7:30?
Let me check. Yes, we have one available.
Great.
Would you like to sit inside or outside?
Outside could be nice.
It could, but it's still cold.
We should probably sit inside.
Agreed.
Inside, please.
No problem. Could I have your name?
Nastya.
Thank you. Your table should be ready when you arrive.
Perfect. See you soon.
Very professional.
Thank you.
And no grammar crisis.
Not yet.
Good evening. Would you like to start with something to drink?
Water for me, please.
Could I get sparkling water?
And I'd like lemonade.
Of course. Would you like a few more minutes with the menu?
Yes, please.
No problem.
I can't decide between the pasta and the salad.
You should get the pasta. You said you were hungry.
What would you get?
I'd get the pasta too.
I'm thinking about the vegetable curry.
You could get the soup first.
I could, but I probably shouldn't. I won't finish everything.
That's true.
Would you pass me the water?
Sure.
I'm glad we came here.
Me too.
We could have ordered food at home.
We could have.
But then we would have spent the whole evening looking at your new shelf.
My beautiful new shelf.
Our beautiful new shelf.
Fine. Our shelf.
Here we are.
Sorry, I think this is orange juice.
Oh, you ordered lemonade, didn't you?
Yes. Could you change it for me, please?
Absolutely. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Nicely done.
I've had practice.
Apparently today is not your day for ordering drinks.
Maybe I should just order water next time.
That would be safer.
Here's your lemonade.
Thank you.
Are you ready to order?
Could I have the chicken sandwich?
Sure. Would you like fries or salad with that?
Salad, please.
I'll have the pasta.
Great. And for you?
The vegetable curry, please. Could I get it without onions?
Yes, we can do that.
Perfect.
Would you like any bread for the table?
Yes, please.
Definitely.
That should be all, thanks.
Great. I'll put that in for you.
This sandwich is really good.
So is the pasta.
We should come here again.
We could come next weekend.
I can't do Saturday.
What about Sunday?
Sunday could work.
Would you want to come earlier? Maybe around 5?
I would. It should be quieter then.
I should be free after 4.
I could call and book the table.
Would you actually remember?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Fine. I'll set a reminder.
Good plan.
If the weather is nice, we could sit outside next time.
I'd like that.
And if it rains?
We would sit inside.
Very exciting.
You asked.
Actually, if the weather is really bad, I'd stay home.
Then we could order food.
We could finally enjoy the shelf.
You are very proud of that shelf.
I am.
You should be proud of us. We built most of it.
Would you like me to put your names on it?
Please don't.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Fine.
Would you like to pay together or separately?
Together is fine. I can pay, and you two can send me your part later.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Could you split the amount on the receipt anyway?
Of course.
You don't trust me?
I trust you. I just wouldn't trust myself to remember the exact amount tomorrow.
That's fair.
Here you go.
Thanks.
So headphones replaced, shelf built, dinner finished.
Successful day.
And I finally got the right drink. 3 quick situations. First, your friend is visiting your city and asks, "What could we do this afternoon?" Are they asking for advice, a personal choice, or possible options? Possible options. You could visit a museum. You could walk by the river. You could go to a café. Second, you have 2 job interviews at the same time and you don't know which one to choose. You ask a friend, "What should I do?" You're asking for advice. Which choice seems better? And third, you need someone to close the window. Could you say, "Could you close the window?" Yes. Could you also say, "Would you close the window?" Yes. Both can be polite requests. Could you is a very common way to ask whether someone can do something. Would you focuses more on whether they're willing to do it. But should you close the window? That is a different question. Now you're asking whether closing it is the right thing to do. Here's the simplest way to remember them. Could often asks, is it possible? What options are available? Can you do this? Would often asks, are you willing? What do you prefer? What would happen in this imagined situation? And should asks, what is the better choice? What is good advice? What do we expect to happen? And remember one important detail. Could you help me? And would you help me? Can both be polite requests. The difference is usually about focus, not one sentence being correct and the other being wrong. Now try this. Write one short situation in the comments using could, would, and should. And next time you hear one of these words, don't just translate it. Ask yourself, what is the speaker trying to do?